Sandra Bullock walks in and changes everything. It was a chilly December afternoon in Los Angeles, and 8-year-old Lily was on a mission. Clutching a handful of crumpled dollar bills, she wandered into a small boutique, her eyes scanning the glittering shelves. She had been saving up her allowance for months to buy her mom a special gift for Christmas. Her mother, a single parent who worked 2 jobs, rarely bought anything for herself. Lily wanted to change that. Her heart raced when she spotted it, a delicate silver bracelet with a tiny heart-shaped charm. It was perfect. She approached the cashier, a kind-looking woman in her 40s, and carefully placed her money on the counter. "That's a beautiful choice," the cashier said warmly, ringing up the total. But as she counted Lily's money, her smile faded slightly. "Sweetheart, you're a few dollars short." Lily's face fell. "Oh, I thought I had enough." She glanced at the bracelet, her tiny hands fidgeting. "Maybe I can come back after I save more." Before the cashier could respond, the boutique's glass door swung open and in walked Sandra Bullock, effortlessly elegant in a cozy sweater and jeans, her signature warm smile lighting up the room. She noticed the little girl's dejected face and without hesitation approached the counter. "Hey there, what's going on?" The cashier explained the situation, and Sandra's heart melted. "You know what?" Sandra said, crouching down to Lily's level. "That's a really sweet gift you picked for your mom. How about I help out?" Lily's eyes widened. "Really?" Sandra winked. "Really, but on one condition." Lily tilted her head. "What's that?" "You promise to keep being as kind and thoughtful as you already are." Lily beamed. "I promise." Sandra handed a few bills to the cashier, covering the remaining cost. As the bracelet was carefully wrapped, another voice entered the conversation. "You always were good at surprises, Sandra." Lily turned to see Keanu Reeves standing near the entrance, a warm grin on his face. "Keanu, what are you doing here?" Sandra laughed, genuinely surprised. "Just picking up something for my sister," he said, then nodded toward Lily. "Looks like you beat me in spreading the holiday spirit," Sandra chuckled. "It's a team effort." Lily held the small bag tightly, looking between the 2 Hollywood stars. "Thank you," she said softly. "My mom is gonna love this." Keanu crouched down beside her. "You know, the best gifts aren't the ones you buy, but the love behind them." Lily nodded thoughtfully. Sandra smiled. "Well said." As Lily left the store, skipping down the street with joy, she had no idea she had just shared a magical moment with 2 of the kindest stars in Hollywood. And when she handed her mother the bracelet on Christmas morning, she told her the story of how Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves helped make her wish come true. And that was a Christmas neither of them would ever forget. The end. What do you think? Want me to add or change anything? Here's a continuation of the story with more warmth and surprises. Little girl buys gift for mom, then Sandra Bullock walks in and changes everything, Part 2. Lily couldn't stop smiling as she walked home, the small gift bag swinging in her hand. She kept replaying the moment in her head. Sandra Bullock had helped her buy a gift for her mom. And then, as if that wasn't amazing enough, Keanu Reeves had shown up too. It felt like a Christmas miracle. When she got home, she carefully hid the bracelet under her bed, waiting for Christmas morning. But she had no idea the surprises weren't over yet. Christmas morning. The sun peeked through the curtains as Lily jumped out of bed, clutching the small, neatly wrapped box. She ran to the kitchen, where her mom was making coffee, looking tired but smiling. "Merry Christmas, sweetheart," her mom said, pulling Lily into a hug. "Merry Christmas, Mama. I have something for you." Lily excitedly handed her the tiny gift. Her mother looked surprised. "For me?" Lily nodded eagerly. "Open it." Her mom carefully unwrapped the box, her eyes widening when she saw the delicate silver bracelet. "Lily, this is beautiful, but how did you afford this?" Lily giggled. "A nice lady helped me." Her mom raised an eyebrow. "What nice lady?" Lily took a deep breath, barely able to contain her excitement. "Sandra Bullock." Her mom froze. "Wait, what?" And then Keanu Reeves walked in too. Lily continued, eyes shining. Her mom stared at her in shock, then laughed. "Okay, now I know you're joking." "I'm not. They were really nice. Sandra helped me pay for it, and Keanu said that the best gifts are the ones that come from love." Her mom looked at the bracelet again, her eyes welling up. She pulled Lily into a tight hug. "Sweetheart, no matter who helped you, this is the most precious gift I've ever received." A knock at the door. Just as they were sharing the moment, there was a knock at the door. Lily ran to open it and gasped. There, standing on the doorstep, was Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves, smiling warmly, holding a small wrapped gift. Lily's jaw dropped. "It's really you." Sandra laughed. "Told you I keep my promises." Keanu crouched down and handed Lily a small box. "This is for you. We thought someone as kind as you deserved a little Christmas magic too." Lily took the gift, her hands trembling. I don't know what to say." Her mom, still in shock, finally spoke. How did you find us?" Sandra smiled. "The store owner mentioned how much Lily talked about wanting to surprise her mom, and we figured we'd return the favor." Lily eagerly opened the gift, and inside was a beautiful silver necklace with a tiny star charm. It matched her mom's bracelet perfectly. Sandra winked. "Now you two have a set." Lily's mom wiped a tear from her cheek. "This is incredible, thank you so much." Keanu smiled. "Christmas is all about kindness, and your daughter has that in her heart." Lily beamed. "This is the best Christmas ever." And with that, Sandra and Keanu stayed for a cup of hot cocoa, sharing laughter and stories, making it a Christmas Lily and her mom would never forget. The end, or just the beginning? Did you like this ending, or do you want me to keep going? Alright, let's keep this heartwarming story going. Little girl buys gift for mom, then Sandra Bullock walks in and changes everything. Part 3. As Lily, her mom, Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves sat around the small kitchen table sipping hot cocoa, it still felt like a dream. Lily couldn't stop staring at the necklace around her neck, touching the tiny star charm. "I love it so much," she said, looking at Keanu and Sandra. "Thank you." Sandra smiled. "Well, you gave your mom a gift from the heart, so we figured you deserved something special too." Keanu took a sip of his cocoa and leaned forward. "So Lily, what do you want to be when you grow up?" Lily thought for a second, then grinned. "I want to be an actress, like you guys." Sandra raised an eyebrow, impressed. "Oh, really? That's amazing. Do you like performing?" Lily nodded enthusiastically. "I love making up stories and acting them out for my mom." Keanu chuckled. "That's how it starts." Her mom smiled proudly. "She's always been creative, but acting, that's a big dream." Sandra put a hand on Lily's shoulder. "You know what? Big dreams are worth chasing." Lily's eyes sparkled. "Do you think I could really be an actress?" Keanu nodded. "Absolutely, but you have to work hard, believe in yourself and never give up." Sandra leaned in with a playful grin. "Tell you what, how about we give you your very first acting lesson?" Lily gasped. "Really? Right now?" Sandra laughed. "Why not?" Keanu clapped his hands together. "All right, let's do this." An acting lesson from Hollywood's finest. Sandra stood up and dramatically flipped her imaginary cape over her shoulder. "Okay, let's pretend you're a brave princess on a mission to save the world. What would you say?" Lily jumped up, excited. She put her hands on her hips and declared, "I will not let the darkness win. I will fight for my people." Keanu clapped. "Nice, but let's add some emotions. Imagine your kingdom is in danger. How would that make you feel?" Lily took a deep breath, furrowed her brows and said again, "I will not let the darkness win," this time with more intensity. Sandra gasped dramatically. "Whoa, that was powerful." Lily giggled. "This is so fun." Her mom watched in awe, holding back happy tears. She had never seen her daughter so confident, so full of joy. Keanu smiled at her mom. "She's got talent." Her mom nodded, beaming with pride. "She really does." And a Christmas surprise. After their mini-acting lesson, Sandra checked her watch and exchanged a glance with Keanu. "All right, Lily, we actually have one more surprise for you." Lily's eyes widened. "Another one?" Keanu grinned. "Yep, how would you like to visit a real movie set?" Lily's jaw dropped. "Are you serious?" Sandra laughed. "Completely serious. We're filming a project next month, and we'd love to have you and your mom visit the set." Lily turned to her mom, practically bouncing with excitement. "Can we go, Mama? Please?" Her mom, still in disbelief, nodded with a huge smile. "Of course, sweetheart. How could I say no?" Lily screamed in delight and ran to hug Sandra and Keanu. "This is the best Christmas ever." Keanu chuckled. "Merry Christmas, kiddo." As the night wrapped up, and Sandra and Keanu finally said their goodbyes, Lily knew this wasn't just a Christmas to remember. It was the start of something incredible. Because sometimes the best gifts aren't just the ones under the tree. Sometimes they're the people who believe in you, the moments that inspire you, and the magic of unexpected kindness. And thanks to 2 Hollywood stars with hearts of gold, Lily's dream was only just beginning. The end, or a new beginning? How's that? Do you want more? Maybe a glimpse of Lily's future as an actress?